That's all I have. And excuse me, Ricardo, would you like to start with the first presentation of our student?
Sure, excellent.
Accord.
Yeah. Well, welcome. What a pleasure. Today we have St. X taking over the meeting, which is a good thing. We skipped our first quarter. So today we're going to recognize 2 student of the quarter. So we're going to have our first quarter, which will be Mya Black. If you and your parents can just step up here, recognize you. And before we begin, I'd just like to, we recite our creed. It's something we live by as a club. But one of them says about being enthusiastic about the success of others. And that's what we're doing here today, and kind of a reflection of what she does and reading up the write-up from your principal and from other people I talked to. I talked to one of your classmates as well, Nick, this morning at the gym. So talking positively about her as well. So I'm going to go ahead and read it, and then we'll recognize her and pass this over, okay? Congratulations to our high school student of the first quarter, sophomore, Mya Black. Mya is an excellent student. She completes all her work and her ability while being involved in many activities. She works well with others and tries hard academically. Mya is involved in many activities such as volleyball, FBLA, forensics, and scholars book. Great job, Mya. Here's the plaque on behalf of the Junior Optimist Club. Thank you for an excellent job and an example you are to the students and as a student of St. X as well. Okay. And if you're going to come up here too, Sean, in the place of so we can get a picture with you. And then here is some BBQ bucks, so you can go to JC Barbecue, one of our sponsors, and then you can use that yourself or take the family out too. So we're going to have you. Oh, we're not ready for the picture. I'm sorry.
Slide over to the free.
Oh, okay. We're going to slide over this way. Sorry. And then we'll have you speak, and the parents can say something as well. And have you. Our sponsors like.
We failed to tell you that we are videoing this, and this will go on to our Facebook page. You'll be famous all over the world.
Also on YouTube. If you put YouTube and put Junction City Breakfast Optimist, you'll see the video. And you can see all the other videos that we have been videoed for the past 6 months, I believe.
Good. Okay. Mya, take the certificate and move it down to, not the certificate, I meant the, sorry. That one. Yeah. This is the most important one to our. Right.
You taking notes, Tim? Whiskey.
All right, now let's try it again. Here we go. Smiling. St. Xavier is a little louder. Got it. Stronger thing.
Thank you so much for this award. I plan to do great things in my future. Thank you again.
Talk about, do you have any thoughts on where you're headed as you go through as being a sophomore going into your, junior, senior year? What do you think as you move forward?
I do plan on going to KU to get I do plan on going to KU to get my doctorals in astrophysics so I can be an astrophysicist.
No, but I want to thank Optimist Club, obviously first here for everything that you do within the community, but amazing students that we have at St. Xavier, and Mya, only being a sophomore, has already done so much within the school, being involved in everything within a small school setting. When your high school is only 18 students, they're involved in everything. So that's what's really nice. If you want to do whatever sports you want to do, any activities, you can be involved in everything. And Maya's a great example of that. It's being involved in helping out with things, not only in the school, but often at times within the community as well. So good job, Maya.
Mike has always had a fearless nature. She's never been afraid to try new things. And the things she tries, she does to her best ability.
Hard to follow up.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Like I have Taylor and your family come forward. We're gonna have you, and we're gonna have your whole family in the picture, right?
Come down.
Want to tell us something about her?
All right, we're recognizing our second student according from St. X, Taylor. You have such a long name. I'm so sorry. You want to say it for me?
Michele Szimandel-Saporito.
There you go. Excellent. Congratulations to our high school student of the second quarter, senior Taylor. Taylor's always had a positive attitude. She works very hard in class and is in extracurricular activities. Taylor's the captain of the cheer team. He is also diligently in yearbook activities, always volunteering and helping wherever she can. St. X is better because she went there. Way to go. Congratulations. On behalf of the Junior, the Breakfast Club, we want to recognize you for a student of the second quarter. There you go. And then, you want them to speak first or?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Okay, so let me hold this. So if you want to just say something first and then we'll recognize it again.
After I graduate, I plan to go to Washburn University and focus on radiology to become a rad tech. And if you don't know what a rad tech is, those are the people who take your x-rays when you go to the hospital.
Oh, that's what I did in the military. 22 years, that's right.
Okay, I just
All
have
right.
a few things here. Well, if I'm gonna sit down and start talking with Taylor, we will be here until lunch. But I just wanna say she's an amazing child, always a helper. As a military family, she always dedicated to help others, no matter where we go, and always putting her family and God first. She's a good friend. She listens. She do her therapy with her friends and just teammates. She participated in everything out in the school. And she's a great support for the school and the church at the same time. So she's an amazing child.
On my end, I mean, it's always bittersweet for being a senior. It's always tough to see as the students move through and they've done so well being a part of the school, but also seeing the end of high school and knowing they're moving on to bigger and better things. And like both Mom and Taylor said, she knows and has a plan of where she's going. She's always been an incredible student for us. And I know that she'll do great things as she moves forward from St. Xavier. We're just happy to have her and her family a part of St. Xavier.
Brothers and sister, want to tell what a great sister she is, or? No comment.
No thanks.
Great. All right, you want there.
I'm gonna jump on.
It's good.
You don't want to get in this? No.
Okay. All right, look at you with that, look at that barbecue certificate, that's great. All right, here we go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
I forgot I was gonna share a few more
Yeah,
things.
yeah, yeah.
Couple more things, just so we have a little time this morning. One big event we have coming up, on Tuesday, February 17th, is our St. Xavier open house. This is an opportunity for really anybody in the community. We have a barbecue that's going on that night. It's $10 to come and eat, but you can go through and walk through all the classrooms, see the different things that we're doing in the school. But it's also a prospective families night. So any new families that want to check out our campus, see the classrooms, opportunity to visit with me and get more information. So it's that night as well. It goes from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. On Tuesday, the 17th. So looking forward to that. It's always a big night, not only for our families that are here and our parishioners in the community, but for new families that are looking to possibly attend St. Xavier for next school year. Another event we have coming up, if I have the date right, I'm pretty sure I do it in my head, is March 2nd. It's a Monday. It's our preschool and kindergarten roundup. It goes from 6 until 7 p.m. So again, anybody who's interested in seeing the campus, meeting the teachers, great opportunity. It doesn't get you into anything. It's just an opportunity to see if it's something that you want to take part in and be a part of. The last thing that I'll mention that's coming up a little bit down the road here is our St. Xavier auction. It's on April 18th. If you've never been to a St. Xavier auction before, you're missing out. So many opportunities to give back to the school that night. There'll be live auction items as well as silent auction items. There'll be a meal as well. But people will come out from all over in the community and support that. So just want to invite you. That'll be from 5 until 9 p.m. on April 18th. So just a few things going on. But again, I want to thank all of you for what you do in this community. I want to thank you for taking the time to honor the great students we have. There's many more, obviously at the school, and it's tough for me sometimes to choose because everybody is so involved and does great things in the school. So just appreciate your time this morning.
Thank you, Sean. And thanks for sharing all the information, what's coming up at St. X. I don't believe I have any more business.
Where you get to add the.
Oh, thank you.
Can I add something?
Yes, go ahead.
I would like to thank once again, Sean, and this is a great example of some of the students, right, of what they're producing at St. X, right? And I want to thank the parents for being here today. And Taylor, who's sick, and she's still here today. So thank you for being here. But I also want to put in a plug in for our junior club. We have a junior club just like this at both high schools, at St. X and one at the junior high school. So if they want to get involved, you know, other people to get involved in a great club that kind of reflects these positivities and what the Creech says. So once again, thank you. If you guys just pass that along too. Thank you.
And when does the junior optimist meet?
They meet today. It's usually the first Wednesday. We had to push it back. So it's usually the first Wednesday of the month.
And it's at 12:30.
It's at 12:25, their lunchtime.
And where do you meet?
We meet inside the library. So you can bring your lunch in and we eat there. So they don't miss their lunch. They get to eat and we get to go through the meeting and see what we can do for the school and parish or in the community.
And Chris, do you have anything about the essay contest?
I didn't think about sending to St. Xavier, so I can send them to
Okay.
you. So that way those kids can get involved, and to you, Ricardo, as well too. That way you can share with them.
Did you give them a deadline as to when?
There is, I have to look at that. I have to look and see what it's coming. But it's a short, I mean, it's not a huge essay, you know, that they need to write. I mean, I think it's 700 words, but 700 words is not.
Did you want to tell them about it? Because I don't know if everybody's heard about it.
Oh, as far as St. X wise, or, yeah, because I don't think we've.
For everybody to know.
The essay contest, Chris.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, let me pull up the.
Um,
Let me find it.
But we can get Obi.
No, it's the same time. I think it's all the actual traffic in here.
So the essay contest is open to any student, junior, middle, and high school, all right?
Yeah, it's open to up to 19, so, and the topic is just how my acts of service help me understand, what my community means to me. So, yeah, and then we are doing 3 prizes on that, 3 cash prizes, so I think it was, 100? Was it 175?
150 and whatever.
Yeah. And so, yeah, so it's not very big. It's not, again, it's not a huge essay contest. As far as word wise, I think it's about 700 words, if I'm saying. And I just have to find it in here, but yeah, so you turned it in here. We have the committee will look it over. We'll determine who the winners are. And we're really just opening it up right now this year, just to the Optimist Club members, and then some of the student athletes that they can get them. So, and then, like I said, it's due back to us on the 28th of, well, sooner than that, so that we can look it up and then send it up. So, but I can send it to Ricardo and Sean as well, so that way he can pass it on to the kids. So, yes, just secure that's it. I mean, like I said, the only way you can win is if you partake in it, So, and some people want to do it, some people don't. But I mean, 700 words is pretty easy to do. So, especially when these kids can type up some stuff. So, yeah, I'll get it out to you guys today too.
Sure.
All right. Thanks, Chris. And let's see, the second district Optimist meeting was canceled because of the winter storm, but they did have a Zoom meeting, and so the speakers that they had lined up, everything was done in Zoom, and we will have a report on that probably in our next meeting. We were not able to attend because of the storm, and so we will get the information out later. Before I forget, Ricardo, would you like to? Oh. We'll put it back if it's your number. The last 3.
Last 3, here we go. $50,000. 279.
And the winner is Ron Johnson.
Pay for your new hip, Ron.
Who is a regular winner. Thank you, Ron. Okay, so we'd like to thank all our guests for coming in and joining us, and all our members who were able to attend today. Thank you so much, and have a good week, and be safe. We'll see you next week. And Bobby, it's your turn for breakfast.
Yep.
Oh, if anybody wants to be part of the essay committee, I'm okay at English. Miss Butler didn't really, she liked me, but I didn't do very well in her class. So if anybody wants to help assist with that.
Okay, sounds right. All right. Thank you all very much. See you next Wednesday.